Hey guys, I don't even need to hope you guys are having a great day because I know you are. Today's run was mind-blowing. GameStop gained over 24% for the day and is gaining more in the after hours, while AMC has a massive win, gaining over 44% for the day. I talked about this before, especially on my Discord, but these runs, as unexplainable as they are, can be heavily attributed to option. When retail plays options right, they can send stocks like this into the moon. Market conditions were incredibly green today, with all major benchmarks gaining momentum and furthering their recovery. There are some very important things we need to discuss surrounding GameStop and AMC, but I also wanted to take a moment and invite you all to my Discord. There are tons of content there for all traders, and I provide day trading alerts. I post all my alerts at the end of the day, and you can double check my win rate, which is over 99%. Here is one of my alerts today for DATS at 2.79 before it ended up running all the way past 3.20. I made 6 alerts similar to this one, and you can see them if you join us. The Discord is growing and is very active. There is something for everyone here, whether it's stocks or crypto or good vibes. If interested in any of these things, come on and give it a try. It's open to everyone. Now, before we begin, let me quickly state that I am not a financial advisor, and that all content discussed in this channel is simply information gathered that I deem important for people to know, so that they can make informed decisions. All efforts are aimed to better understand the nature of the current market in anticipation of the greatest squeeze in financial history. Let's dive right in. Beginning with AMC, CEO Adam Aron said that the theater chain would be making more transformational deals to capitalize on interest rates of retail investors. This comes after AMC announced a $27.9 million investment into Hycroft Mining Holding about 2 weeks ago. He said that the AMC investment in Hycroft has done well from the start, and that he thinks there will be more third-party external M&A announcements going forward where AMC can reach for the starts and intriguing investments that have potentially attractive returns. Now, switching to GameStop, we see that the video game giant retailer filed a GameStop wallet trademark with the US Patent Office. There was actually a second patent found for a GameStop NFT. This could be to protect images of NFTs sold in their NFT marketplace. I love how GameStop is going about this. With their partnership with Immutable X and Loopring, GameStop is set to have the best NFT marketplace. You see, the way to grow massive adoption is to have both cheap prices, which through Loopring it should be viable, and then also simplicity. I think GameStop is aiming to capitalize on both of these big time. Aside from these two set of news, nothing really came out from either of these two companies to talk about. Today's run can be attributed to momentum growing and FOMO building in many new investors, while also squeezing out a lot of shorters who don't have the means to maintain their short positions. I want to take a moment to remind you guys, this is not the squeeze we want. This isn't Citadel or the banks closing their short positions. This is little money getting clapped for betting against the most hardcore retail traders out there, the GME and AMC apes. I nor anyone else can assume or pretend to know where we will go from here. We could continue up building and fulfilling a gamma squeeze that out to send the price blowing up, but then again, we could begin dipping. Since we are moving so vertical, the fall will also be similar in fashion, albeit more likely to be a bit slower on the downside. However, if and when we go down, do not despair and call it over. One of the things that people forget is that every time GME and AMC begin running up, a new batch of retail traders open their eyes and stick around, joining the ranks of holders. This only strengthens the stock long term, as many of these individuals will continue buying and holding just like the rest of us. It's these moments that matter the most to us, because this is where we compound on the opportunity to grow a bigger base and have a louder voice. Remember to be nice to each other, to welcome others in, and to answer questions without resorting to being hostile. There are a new set of eyes watching what is happening, and more are likely to stay if we prove just how welcoming and open we are. Stocks in general closed higher today, building on that high momentum they have also been enjoying for the past 2 weeks. The S&P closed 0.7% higher, Nasdaq gained 1.3%, and the Dow added 93 points. As I said yesterday, investors are beginning to price in the war, and the economy and the benchmarks are adapting. However, this does not change the fact that fundamentally speaking, outside of the charts, the economy is worsening. I talked about it more in length and detail yesterday, but the Fed is preparing to have raise rate and potentially send the economy into a recession. In the meanwhile, enjoy stocks dancing and pretending that everything is alright. Let's now talk about today. The Fed submitted over $1.688 trillion in reverse repo operations today. Dark pool trades for AMC accounted for 59% of the total volume today, while dark pool trades for GameStop accounted for 58% of the total volume today. AMC had a larger amount of buy orders than sell orders, with GameStop also having a larger amount of buy orders than sell orders. Now, let's talk about performance. AMC had a bullish day, gaining over 44%. It opened slightly above 20.50 and then it just moved up. It found some resistance at 26.33, retraced a bit and bounced off the VWAP. Began moving up, broke out the resistance of the descending triangle it formed and continued upward until it closed at 29.33, above the VWAP. As for tomorrow, it's impossible to tell where it could find support and resistance. Looking at the 180-day chart, it could find support at 26, 22 and then 20. Resistance at 32, 37 and 44. GameStop had a bullish day, gaining over 24%. It opened around 151 and then pretty much continued climbing all the way until it closed at 189.59, above the VWAP. It could potentially find support at 160, 132 and 120. Resistance could be met at 205, 220 and 250. It was a very crazy day, and it's amazing what we have been able to make just by holding. Shorters are going to be getting burned really bad and we are going to be bringing in tons of new investors. Come on and join the Discord already. I have tons of stuff there for everyone, including day trading alerts with a success rate of over 99%, which I post every day for you to see for yourself there. That is all I have for you guys today. Thank you all so very much for making it to the end of the video. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. And most importantly, remember to come join my Discord. If you want to support this channel, I have a Patreon link in the description as well as some one-time donation links for Cash App and PayPal. Thank you again for being a part of this channel. I will continue striving for better content. Enjoy the rest of your day, keep on buying the dip and to the moon.